Hi everyone, welcome to Miss Adams Predicts Poetry. This video is going to take a look at the Edexcel International GCSE, the iGCSE Poetry Anthology for 2024. We'll have a look at all of the videos that have come up recently and see if we can spot any trends or patterns. Do, of course, remember that you've got to bear in mind the exam boards have got a duty to be unpredictable. So just because a poem has come up 3 times already doesn't mean that they're not going to do it again. So make sure you're revising broadly and widely. But for now, let's get predicting. Okay, let's have a little look at what has come up most recently. Now, with this exam paper, there's always a selection of poems because you get 2 choices, 2 which are named for you, and then 1 where you get to choose your comparison poem. So that means that actually everything on this list of poems has come up at least once, but we can have a little look at some of those trends and patterns. So last year, November 2023, because they moved the January series to November, they did Sonnet 116 and My Last Duchess, and then the one that you got to choose with is Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night. That makes me wonder if there's going to be at least one kind of modern text, like particularly modern. I know Do Not Go Gentle is 20th century, but obviously you've got the 2 19th century poems that have gone with it. The year before was all very modern, or the paper before. So we had Search My Tongue, Half Caste, Poem at 39. The year before that, or the series before that, was Half Past 2, and then Sonnet 116, and then Blessing. So quite a nice balance. Now we obviously had a chunk of time over COVID where they weren't setting the anthology poetry. They were only doing the unseen. So that's why we've got this sudden like little blip between January 2023 and May 2020. So some of the things that I'm considering are as follows. I'm wondering about maybe Prayer Before Birth and the Tiger, maybe as a kind of partnership, maybe looking at the idea of power or control or danger or anything along those lines. Now, Prayer Before Birth has only come up once, and that was in May 2019. And the Tiger has also only come up once, January 2019. So, it's been a while since we've seen those papers. I'm also wondering about maybe If or the Piano, but just so you're aware, the poems that haven't come up yet more than once is If, Prayer, Half Past 2, Piano, Poem at 39, The Tiger, and Remember. So obviously all of those are worth a little bit of a look just to be safe. But what you'll also notice is this exam board is not frightened of repeating poems because, for example, Blessing and Half Caste, well, they've come up 3 times. So just because something's come up twice, it doesn't mean that it's not going to show up again. So as always, my advice is revise broadly and revise widely, and then that means that you're covering all bases. Hopefully that was helpful just to at least see what's come up most recently, just to give you a bit of a steer with your revision. Hope everything's going well for you, and best of luck for the 2024 exams. Happy revising.